Sorry for the slight delay, but we're going to keep going. I need to actually teleport back to Floroma Town because I should buy some more antidotes if poison's actually going to be a problem. That would be the safe and responsible thing to do. And since this is a Nuzlocke run, I need to do the safe and responsible thing. So let's do that. Oh, hey, I can buy some net balls. I'm going to do that because there's a non-zero chance the Pokemon I'm going to catch in the Eterna Forest will, in fact, be a bug type, and that'll help me catch it. Let's go ahead and get some super potions as well. And I'm also going to buy a bunch of antidotes. I've already got 7. That should be fine. Let's buy a few more potions, too. Got a message on another thing. What is this? I'll respond to this. Maybe it was somebody who will come and watch. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to get a couple more people viewing. Alright. I should have everything I need to go to Eterna Forest, which, by the way, is going to be a new area, so I can get a new Pokemon there. I'm going to go ahead and check the honey tree again, too, while I'm over here. Just in case I get lucky and it is going, because I would like to catch another Pokemon if I can. You always want to try and catch more Pokemon at all times when you're playing a Nuzlocke, just in case. You know, you don't want to miss catches. You want to have a fairly significant stable of Pokemon available to you. A pretty good stable of Pokemon available to you in case something goes wrong. So, definitely it's something I want to look into. I've already fought all the trainers. I've already got my catch here. I've already planted all the berries here. We are done on Route 205. It's another Buizel. I already caught one of these. The Buizel is already in my box. I still have Magikarp in my party because I know from previous experience how powerful a Gyarados is in this game. So I am very interested in having a Gyarados in my party this time, without the reason I needed to use it in my previous Nuzlocke of this level of the game, the Sinnoh things. Give me a second here. Probably about 2 hours or so is when I'll be done. Okay. A little bit of experience knocking out that Buizel. We press on. Wow. Next square over. Okay, I could have caught a Shellos here. I'm trying to decide if a Pachirisu is better than a Shellos. It's close. The Shellos and Gastrodon in particular will have better stats and better typing. So, kind of a tough call, I suppose. Let me see what that message was. Okay. Knock this thing out, please, if you would, Monferno. Get a little bit of extra experience, all good. A little bit of extra experience never hurt anybody. It was enough to level him up, so that works out nice, actually. Magikarp leveled up to 15, and here's the big moment. Magikarp learned a move. 5 more levels before Magikarp is useful. Let's go ahead and stop off in here and heal up. May as well. It only takes a few seconds. How's everybody doing tonight who is still around? I see there's a couple of you still. How's everybody doing tonight? What is your Friday looking like right now? Oh, you know, I just realized I don't have any trouble. I'm not going to have any trouble with poison because I have Kadabra. And I can just teleport out if I get in trouble. Alright, we hop into Eterna Forest. Immediately run into our ally. I remember this. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name's Connie. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Connie, may I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I heard there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'll be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? You decided to go with Cheryl. Sleepy, tipsy, and full of sugar, it was chocolate and booze day. I'm envious of your work that you have a thing that is called chocolate and booze day. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Well, now you don't have to worry about poison at all because Cheryl's just going to freaking heal your Pokemon. Let me see who I have in front. I'm going to go ahead and start putting Magikarp in front. Actually, no. Magikarp can continue to remain in the back. We're going to put Zubat in front. Because Zubat's the lowest level of Pokemon who I actually want to fight. I don't really want Magikarp fighting. Just finished off work. Gonna be on and off for a bit. Yeah, it's all good. My Pokemon got poisoned. Now I can't battle. Nusha has loaded up an antidote to the Pokemart. Well, that's what I did. Oh, hey, here we go. Okay, a Cascoon and a Wurmple. And she has a Chansey. Okay, so my catch for Eternaforus is going to be either it's going to be a Wurmple or this Cascoon. I think I'm going to try and catch the Wurmple because that will. I mean, it won't be guaranteed to be a Dustox or a Beautifly, and I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I won't find out until it evolves. But it actually has some moves. Whereas if I catch the Cascoon, it's only going to have Harden. So that's what I'm going to go for. So let's work on eliminating this Cascoon. Nice, we got the poison on it. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you can't throw Pokeballs in a double battle until one of them is defeated. So I need to eliminate the Cascoon before I can catch the Wurmple. Now, I knew this was going to be the most likely result when I walked into this place. That I was probably going to wind up with a bug. It's impossible to aim unless there's only one Pokemon. Yes, okay, good. So, let's go ahead and Poison Fang the Cascoon again. 100% eliminate it. Okay, now I can catch the Wurmple. And I just have to start throwing balls because Chansey's just going to keep attacking. And I can't count on weakening it at all. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and start throwing these net balls. Okay, great. I caught Wurmple. I'm going to go ahead and put Wurmple in the party. And we will let Machop go out. Because I may as well evolve Wurmple and see what Pokemon it's going to be. It doesn't really hurt anything to do that. So we will put Wurmple in the party, and we will let Machop take a break. Gonna need Machop again later when it's time to take on Whitney. It's gonna be Machop's job to get rid of that stupid Miltank. Alright, hey, bug catcher guy, there's an antidote right here. Do you not? Oh. Okay. Good luck to you, dude. Anyway, the nice thing is that Cheryl will keep your Pokemon fully healed after each battle. So that's a really nice thing. But now I'm just really looking to... Okay, this is a double battle. I guess I'll leave Wurmple in there. It doesn't really hurt me that much to do that. We're just out on a power walk. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon. Yeah, I know. I got one on my party right now, dude. I agree with you. Challenged by Last Brianna and Bugcatcher something or other. It went out too fast. Bugcatcher Jack. Okay. Okay, yep. And we're going to immediately swap out Wurmple. We're going to go ahead and put in... let's see, it's a Pachirisu and a Wurmple. We'll put in Kadabra. That should be fine. Kadabra and his glorious mustache. Kadabra eats a tackle from the Wurmple, but it's not that much damage. Confusion. Let's go. Down goes the Wurmple. Good job, Kadabra. Pachirisu uses Spark on Chansey. Good damage. Chansey's paralyzed. Uses Disarming Voice. Out comes a Beautifly. Alright, that's a lot more an impressive Pokemon than I thought you had over there. Oh well, keep it up with the confusions, Kadabra. Good job, good job. Okay, Pachirisu charms Kadabra. His 15 attack is reduced to like 12. For all the difference that makes. And down goes the Beautifly. Good job again, Kadabra. And Wurmple levels up. Wurmple will evolve into either Silcoon or Cascoon here in a second. I'm not going to bother getting... I'm not going to bother getting a token for whichever one Wurmple evolves into. It doesn't really do me any good since it's just going to evolve on the next level. It's going to evolve either into a Silcoon or a Cascoon. And then the very next level, it's going to immediately evolve into Beautifly or Dustox. And then once it evolves, I will actually know whether it's going to evolve into a Beautifly or a Dustox, come to think of it. Because... I can't words right now. Because one evolves into one and one evolves into the other, so. Kadabra takes another hit, but it's nothing he can't handle. And Kadabra and his glorious mustache are going to get us through this fight without too much trouble, I think. Pachirisu has got some good defenses, but it's not going to be remotely enough to withstand Kadabra's might. Yeah, Wurmple evolves twice, levels up twice in this fight. Unfortunately, Wurmple can only evolve once. Oh, you! Bugs me when people ignore the awesome coolness of bug Pokemon. Dude, I started this fight with a bug in there. What's wrong with you? Do you not have eyes? Anyway, Wurmple's evolving. And I get... Cascoon. It will be Dustox after all. Let's go ahead and grab the token now. Since it's just about to evolve again the next time it levels up. Dustox. And, oh yeah, is my Cascoon male or female? That's actually important. Female Cascoon, Dustoxes look a little bit different from the males. Obviously, Cascoon learned Harden. So, Cascoon. You are a male, which means I need the male sprite. Save as... And then as soon as he evolves, I'll go ahead and swap out the token for him. There's another item over here. I think that way leads to the way out, so I'm going to go back this way. The cool thing about Cheryl is that you can farm and train in here basically indefinitely. Now, see, there's the Pokemon I actually wanted to catch in here, was the Misdreavus, which sucks that I didn't catch it, but... That's just the way Nuzlocks are. You don't always get the Pokemon that you want. That's just how it is. This is one of those times, unfortunately. Would have been very happy to catch a Misdreavus instead of just a freaking Wurmple. But that's just that's the world I live in. I have to deal with just having a Wurmple instead of the Pokemon I actually want. Anyway, we're going to swap in Staravia so I can get through this fight a little bit faster. Because Cascoon is terrible. All of the Cocoon Pokemon just have defenses and no offenses, basically. Would have been cool, really cool to have a Misdreavus, but not this time. I forgot Chansey even had a tail. Still, that's pretty handy. Staravia takes a poke. Not a big deal. Oh, what a bummer. I even forgot they were in here, and now I have to knock it out. On the bright side, I'm going to get the Cascoon will evolve here. Because it's about to level up from me knocking out this Wurmple. So at least it won't be useless and have no attacks. Alright, so now I can open up my stream box and change this out. Oh yeah, who did I take out of the party? I took out Machop, right? Yeah, let's do that. I just realized I didn't let anybody see it evolve there. Sorry about that. It is a Dustox, obviously. It is a bug poison type. Dustox wants to learn Gust, sure. Gust is a better move than Harden, so... Dustox has good defenses, but its attacks aren't that great. Might be a decent show Pokemon later. Let's look at his stats overall. Yeah, good defenses, attacks aren't anything special. It does block all attacks like flinches and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But we will definitely remove him from the party because we don't need him. That's for sure. Let me think here. Do I want to train up Weasel a little bit? That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's put Weasel in the party for a while. Let me also go over here and get a Weasel token as well. Alright, save link as Weasel. And then we go to my stream deck of my Bob. And we drag Weasel out there. So long, Dustox. It was cool to have you. It still feels like a complete waste, though, because I did not catch the best Pokemon in Eterna Forest, which was obviously the Misdreavus. But I will hopefully have a chance to catch Ghost Pokemon later at some point. That would be wonderful. Ah, and here's the Leaf Mossy Rock. If when I get my Eevee, I want to evolve it into a Leafeon, which I may, actually, because, well, I have not caught any good grass types so far. In fact, I don't believe I've caught any grass types at all so far. I can just check that real quick. Looking here, I have no grass types in my party, and I also have no grass types here either, so... Yeah, the only grass thing I have is just Zubat's Absorb is the only grass presence on my team right now, which is not awesome. When a trainer and a Pokemon bond as one, a wondrous power is born. I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. Oh, it's a psychic couple. Nice. Psychic Elijah and Lindsay. They each have Abras. I guess these Abras must at least have Confusion. And I've got a fighting type in my party who is my go-to, so we're just not going to use Monferno. And And we're going to swap out to Staravia instead. Definitely not Weasel. Weasel can't handle these guys. And Intimidate, unfortunately, is not going to do much against the Abras. Oh, Energy Ball. Neat. Chansey's got good special defense, though. And that would be not very effective against Staravia as well. So that would be to my advantage. Yeah, just Wing Attack. That should be enough to knock these things out. They have very little defenses. Yep. Good job, Staravia. Just one more now. Weasel leveled up 8. And Monferno level 18. Another Energy Ball on Chansey, which is totally fine. And by the way, speaking of Grass-type moves, right? Chansey confuses the Abra. Nice. Smooth move. Not that it matters, because Staravia is going to put an end to this fight right now. Okay, and Weasel levels up again. Weasel's going to get a level every fight, basically. It is I that have gone down in defeat. Yeah, see, you just saw defeat, and then you used wishful thinking to decide who it was. Still remain many mysteries yet to be solved in this strange world. The old chateau lies abandoned, with none living in its walls. And yet, it permeates a presence. Oh yeah, I can catch a ghost type there. I forgot about that place. Do I want a Rotom, though? Oh, now you're just teasing me, game. Well, Weasel's out there, which means Weasel gets good experience. We'll bring in Staravia again. Actually, I'll bring in Monferno. Zubat's not a good fight for these guys either. His best move... well, actually, I guess in retrospect, he's got Astonish, which is super effective against ghosts. Oh, well. This is going to sting a little bit. Not too bad, though. Alright now, quit ganging up on Monferno. Thank you. Game is just teasing me now, though. It's like I was talking about how much it would have been cool to catch a Misdreavus. And the game's like, oh, okay. First, we're going to throw the useless bug Pokemon that you're never going to use at you. But then, we're going to just start just pelting you with Misdreavus. Just as a reminder of the Pokemon that you wanted that you didn't get. What the hell, game? That's just rude. I just want to catch the damn thing anyway. Here's crit confusion could kill Monferno here, so let's just heal him up. It hit Chansey anyway. Didn't really need to worry, but playing it safe, I think, was the best call. Again, and I don't want to belabor the point too much, this is a Nuzlocke, and foolish, overconfident mistakes is how runs end. So, just wanted to play it safe. Yeah. I mean, obviously, and there you go. There's the crit confusion that I was worried about. So. If I hadn't healed Monferno, he would have 5 hit points left. Granted, that still means he would still have been alive at that point. But just to compare, though, like, Weasel has basically as good stats as the Dustox right now, except for the fact that Weasel still gets to evolve and Dustox does not. So, you know, Weasel is a better Pokemon than Dustox. So I really, like I said, I really wished I could have caught a Misdreavus. That would have been a much better catch. But, you know, the game decided that that's not what I was going to catch. So I guess I could skip those 2 trainers if I really want to. Oh, there's another psychic here. Oh, 2 psychics. I didn't even see the other one. I was like, didn't even fucking see him. Anyway. This forest is strange, you know. It seems to fill me with energy. Strange presence have been felt. It's emanating from you. Be creepier. 2 Abbers again? Oh no, Psyduck and Meditite. Okay. Something a little bit different. Weasel's still not high enough level to fight these guys. We will go back to Staravia. Weasel's working his way up, though. Is it a male or female Weasel? I actually don't know. The Intimidate's actually going to matter against these things. Psyduck uses Scratch a lot. Meditate probably has something that's physical, too. There you go, low kick. Then Intimidate was helpful. Alright, so Staravia definitely needs to take out that Meditite, though, because that low kick did quite a lot of damage to Chansey. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. Good job, Staravia. Weasel didn't level up. Now, there's a shock. Chansey used his voice. Water Pulse. More damage onto Chansey. That's fine. Just like keep damaging. It doesn't really matter who they damage because Cheryl heals us up after every encounter, but still. I suppose it's the principle of the thing. A fairly significant hit on Staravia there. And got the confusion trigger. But this should still be fine. Staravia hit herself. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That was like most of her health. Fortunately, it's hitting Chansey instead of Staravia here. We're just gonna honestly swap because that's terrifying. And I'll let Magikarp get some experience here. Because Magikarp has an attack move now. But, you know, it doesn't matter because Chansey's gonna finish this thing off anyway. But, you know. Hey, just getting Magikarp a little bit of extra experience. That's all it is. Weasel does level up after that fight. Down go the Psychics again. Your victory. There's nothing strange about it. Oh, be one with me, my Meditite. Are you gonna knock yourself out? Alright, shall we fight these bug catchers? Yeah, Weasel can actually fight these guys. My senses tingle. I spotted a rare Pokemon. Who? Monferno? I guess Monferno might be rare for these guys. Burmy and Wurmple. Cool. Okay. Yeah, these guys are low enough level that I can actually fight them with Weasel. Whereas those Psychics had a significant enough level advantage that fighting them with Weasel was probably going to be a mistake. Well, good thing I wasn't hitting Burmy that turn. Looks like I've got a message on my Discord. Sweet Kiss does nothing because Burmy protected itself. Okay, this guy's got Dustox. As we know, doesn't have the greatest attacks, has good defense. I'm going to go ahead and do one Tail Whip on the Dustox. Alright, only 9 damage to Weasel, not too bad. That's adorable. Oh, okay, and Tail Whip goes on both of them. Nice. It's actually pretty good. Okay, not great damage. Yes, please keep hitting Chansey, the walking bag of hit points. Hey, awesome, it's got Life Dew. That move didn't exist when Pearl originally came out. But now, in this battle, it's going to heal up Weasel and keep me going. That's very good. Please keep doing that. We can keep getting Weasel lots of experience here. I kind of unironically love the animation for Quick Attack. It's very Nothing Personnel Kid. Okay, Burmy protects again. That's fine. Keep that thing out there. It doesn't do anything meaningful. Gust on Chansey. Chansey takes like 4 damage. Is that enough for Dustox? No. But Weasel can finish it off. Go, Weasel, go. Alright, the biggest threat in this fight is now out of it. Good job, Weasel. And enjoy that level up. Okay, gets to Disarming Voice the Burmy again. A little bit of damage there. Here's a Cascoon. Nothing meaningful here. Just keep pecking away at this thing, Weasel. It'll go down eventually. Chansey takes a little bit of damage, no big deal. Disarming Voice, good. Before Cascoon gets its Harden out there, very good. Weasel is already getting kind of impressive. Alright. Weasel can finish off that Cascoon now, and then we'll just have Burmy and whatever else that guy has in his party. Good job, Weasel. I feel like I've got a top percentage Weasel here. Go ahead and throw another Life Dew out there, Chansey. That would be great. Damn Protect. Just make this fight last a little bit longer, why don't you, Bug Catcher? There you go. Finally, down goes the Burmy. So what is your other Pokemon that you have? Oh, it's a Kricketune. Okay. I don't like this Pokemon. I don't like it at all. I have a Kricketot in my party. I have essentially no interest whatsoever in using it. It definitely, the Kricketot that I have in my party is a 100% last possible option kind of Pokemon. And I just paid for that. Alright. Thus, our first death of the run. Me getting cocky. Always. It's literally always how it happens. I got cocky. And Weasel paid the price for it. Rip Buizel, episode 5-episode 6. Well, hey, there's the move I was asking for Monferno, though. So long, Scratch. Oh, man. Well, it wouldn't be a Nuzlocke run without the hubris. Alright, okay. So there's two of you guys in the chat, right? I'm going to ask you a question. So, I know the rules... I know what the rules say. But this isn't a situation where you have Cheryl automatically healing up your Pokemon after every battle. So, I wanted to ask your opinion. You two viewers in Twitch chat. I need your help in figuring this out, because this situation is a little bit weird, given the fact that we have, I see we actually have a few people in the chat. Given that Cheryl automatically heals your Pokemon, does that count as a death? And I'm asking, because I want to have... In the off chance anybody ever actually watches this in the Nuzlocke community, I don't want to catch any flack for continuing to use Buizel in this circumstance, since he is automatically healed after the battle. It's very similar to the rules that I used in my Shield Nuzlocke regarding the den fights, since those are different. This is also different. I've got a follower healing up my Pokemon. But until you guys decide to speak about it, or if I get some other opinions from some other people before I get too much further, I'm going to go ahead and put Buizel in a box. Call it a limbo box. And will not use him for now. So let me do that. We'll put him into box 18, I guess. And Buizel can live there for now until we decide. I feel like if they're being automatically healed, it should be fine, since you aren't the one doing that. Okay, that's one vote in favor of Buizel lives. If I can get one more vote in favor of Buizel lives, then Buizel lives. Until then, however, I'm going to go ahead and put Luxio back in the party. And I'll probably consult with some other people, like, outside of the Twitch stream to see if Buizel lives, and then I'll address it in a future video. But that means I do need to adjust my tokens here. So let's remove Buizel for now. And go grab Luxio again. Where are you, Luxio? There you are. There we go. Alright, so now we're back to just kind of training up Magikarp and Zubat as far as that's concerned. Maximize. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Magikarp in front so Magikarp gets the most experience. I do need to get a water Pokemon going, and it's not really a water Pokemon until Magikarp evolves. There's a potion. Very nice. I do love me some free potions and free healing. Oh, a Baneri and a Badoo. Gee, those both would have been good. Much, much better than my worthless Dustox. Not that I'm bitter or anything. What am I doing? I need to get Magikarp out of here. Badoo actually has a grass attack. Just having Magikarp in there will get him good experience, and that's fine. Or her, actually. Suppose I have a female carp, but Yeah, Magikarp can't be in here. Magikarp's only in there to get experience. Let's go ahead and swap over to Luxio. Luxio's the lowest level of the bunch now, aside from Magikarp herself. Chansey's paralyzed. I guess maybe I actually should train up Dustox to get sleep powder on him, because that would be handy. I mean, just look at the damage that Badoo did to Luxio versus the damage that Badoo did to the Magikarp. It's like, okay. And Badoo is a baby Pokemon too, so like, Magikarp is so bad. Whereas it does, Absorb does 3 damage to Luxio. But yeah, I am open to other opinions as to whether or not Weasel is dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. Or whether or not Cheryl's healing kind of nullifies that. Oh, yikes. That hurts. Poor Luxio. Still, shouldn't be too much trouble here. Yeah, then it goes. Yeah, I would have been... We've now run into 3 other Pokemon I would have been much happier to get than the Dustox that I have. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright, finally though, Luxio learned Spark, which is a physical damage move. Physical damage electric move, making Luxio much stronger, comparatively speaking. So that's great news. Okay, so if we eliminate the Baniri, then Magikarp can actually stay out there. So let's focus our efforts on eliminating Baniri. You can do it, Magikarp. I believe in you. That's actually not too bad damage. Oh, critical. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, so it's better to do it this way if you can when you're training up a Pokemon like this, because if you swap it out, it splits the top level experience with the other Pokemon. If you can do it just with that Pokemon, then you get the benefit of that. So we're just going to have Magikarp out there, and if Magikarp can knock out that Bunnyiri before Magikarp gets knocked out, then Magikarp can just get all the experience, which would be ideal. Because I am trying to power grind Magikarp up to being a Gyarados. Because a Gyarados would be extremely powerful. Like, you may not know this, YouTube viewer, but if you have watched my Diamond Nuzlocke that I did, late in the series, now this is spoilers, so come back in about 30 seconds to this video if you don't want to be spoiled on something that happens in my my Diamond Nuzlocke. I wipe against Cyrus at the top of Mount Coronet, and he kills my entire team. And I have to grind up an entirely new team to take him on again. And that team is anchored by Paul the Gyarados, who winds up carrying me all the way, the rest of the way through the entire run. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Gyarados as a result of that. Even though I haven't really used one since then, it's because the reason I haven't is because I know Gyarados is so powerful. So, yeah. So keep that in mind. Anyway, the Baneri is down and Magikarp is not. So that means even though this thing is going to be, you know, just kind of me and Chansey just kind of poking away at it until it goes down, it offers no threat to Magikarp. So Magikarp can get the maximum level of experience for knocking it out. Which was the goal, right? That was the goal. Admittedly, it wasn't that much, but still. All right. I have no idea where I am. Oh, okay. So there's the old chateau, which is another area, another new area. Can't get in there until you have cut, though. And this is the exit. So, off we go. Thanks for helping me power grind, Cheryl. There's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got here. I would never be able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Connie. Yeah, sure thing, Cheryl. We are back on Route 205, which means that there is no catch here. There is a cut tree here in another area over there, though. We got some fishermen to fight, looks like. But yeah, because we've already got our catch on Route 205, which was the Pachirisu, can't do any new catches here. But we have a bunch of trainers to fight. So we got that going for us, which is cool. Oh, are you guys actually trainers or not? Oh, you are? Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'll swap. I'm basically going to leave with Magikarp and swap to Luxio. That's how this is going to be. Fisher Joseph sends out a Goldeen. Hey, look at that. A useful water type. They exist. Although, if this guy has a Magikarp, if one of these trainers has Magikarp, I am confident that my Carp can defeat his Carp. But my Luxio is going to handle these guys. I'll let a big win slip away. Yeah, okay. Just keep telling yourself that, buddy. Give me your lunch money. Nothing's biting, so I could use a break, I suppose. There's another honey tree over there, actually. Oh, this is the guy. This is 6 Magikarp guy. Time to get my Magikarp a bunch of speed EVs. I mean, none of his Magikarp can even attack my Magikarp, I think. I think they're all level 10. So Magikarp just gets to beat them all, get a tiny pittance of experience, but some speed EVs, because that's what Magikarps give. And speed EVs are important, so I'm good with that. I mean, Magikarps aren't going to give you much experience in general, so I may as well have the lion's share go into my Magikarp's back pocket. He only needs 3 more levels, and I'll have a Gyarados. And I don't need to tell you guys that that is a big freaking deal. Unfortunately, what that means is I'm going to be sitting here hammering A for a while. So, if you have something you'd like to talk about, now is probably the time. There is nothing strategic happening here. I think this guy has 1 Magikarp that can actually tackle. I think he's got 1 level 15. But this guy might just have 6, 10 level 10 Magikarp. I don't actually know. Because I'm not doing this with the view of what these trainers have, what their Pokemon do, any of that information. I'm playing it pretty much blind. Now, I know that blind is a relative term because for those of you who have seen my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke on YouTube, obviously I have played the series before. That is at least not new to me. What I'm not familiar with is like the gritty details of everything that's going on with it. Like, for example, when I ran into that battle that was just a Wurmple and a Cascoon, I was bummed because I was hoping there was anything else that I could catch in Eterna Forest that was not a bug. Even though, you know, I know the rules and I have to catch that bug if I run into it. But I didn't remember, like, what were my other Pokemon options in that, right? Like, I didn't remember that Misdreavus was in there. I didn't remember that Baneri was in there. I didn't remember that Badoo was in there. However, if you, as a viewer, tell me something that I don't know, that, like, the catch tables, like, say, for example, if the catch tables for this part of Route 205 are different from the catch tables on the other part of Route 205, I also wouldn't know that. And usually, if I have different catch tables in two different areas of a route, I usually treat them as different catches, since you have different options to catch Pokemon, and that's like the primary difference from route to route is different Pokemon to catch, right? So I also wouldn't know that. So if anybody knows of an area like on two sides of a route that do have different catch lists, that would be helpful to me as well, because I would basically be skipping a route for no good reason, you know. So I don't want to do that. So do you have a... No, that's okay. We're on Magikarp number 5 now, and still no Magikarps that can fight my Magikarp. So Magikarp will continue to pummel them with its body, since that's all that you can do. But, you know, that's all Magikarps can do. Like, they're not real Pokemon, essentially. Oh, you notice something? You see how his Magikarp has golden barbels? And my Magikarp has white barbels. In case you're wondering, that's because female Magikarp looks slightly different from male Magikarp. And that's why mine has white barbels instead. Okay, here's the last Magikarp. Is this one able to fight? Let's find out. Or does this guy seriously just have 6 level 10 Magikarps? He has 6 level 10 Magikarps. Okay, well, you know what? That's still like 12 speed EVs for my Magikarp, so that's pretty good. Basically, I'm just power training my Magikarp on speed. It's the one thing that Magikarp is actually decent at, is speed. Nothing else, just speed. Alright, just one more Magikarp. Just one more. Fish. Yes, Zed, that is correct. Fish. Hey, I have a question for you, Zed. Since you're here, so you know how inside of Eterna Forest you've got Cheryl walking around automatically healing your Pokemon after each battle? So my question to you is this. During a trainer battle inside of Eterna Forest, my Buizel got knocked out. And that's why Buizel is currently living in a box that is not with the rest of my Pokemon. So, Cheryl automatically heals your Pokemon after each battle. Now, Buizel got knocked out in that battle, but I got out of the battle, and Buizel is right there, full HP, as though nothing had ever happened. So my question to you is this. By the rules of a Nuzlocke, is Buizel unable to fight now? Is Buizel permanently KO'd? Or does Cheryl's healing override that? That is my question for you. Vanilla, don't tell him what you said. Oh, well, it's right there in the chat. Well, that doesn't help, but anyway. I'm just looking for your opinion, Zed, because if you agree with Vanilla, then I will allow Weasel to still be alive, and I can keep using him. If not, then he can just stay in the farm upstate. Oh, look, a Magikarp. Does my Magikarp have enough power points left in Tackle? Yeah, I think I do. Because I believe it does take 5 tackles to eliminate Magikarps. If it doesn't, I actually have to swap Magikarp out because then I'll run out of attacks. But I think I have enough to knock it out. It's going to be close, actually. No, I think Magikarp will knock out this other Magikarp with its last power point. If a Pokemon could start the next battle without healing, then it's okay. Alright. That is good enough for me. Weasel gets to live. Thank you very much, Cheryl. That's cool, too, because the thing that is so frustrating about it, too, is that I was just saying that, like, I was starting to get impressed with Weasel and its strength. And then it was like, crit Fury Cutter from a Cricketune. I guess it was just my just desserts for shit talking Cricketune too, I suppose. Hey, Kadabra learned a move that he's probably never gonna use because it's physical. Alright, see you in a little bit, Zed. And one more level 10 Magikarp because we're not done fighting these yet. I think I get cut after Eterna's City's gym. Losing as my emotions all messed up. Okay, well, don't lose. Train your Magikarps. What's this? Oh, hey, a potion. Nice. Now there's another... here we are. That's Eterna City right there. Okay, great. We got some berry bushes over here. Let's go ahead and grab them. Two cherry berries. I'm not going to plant yet. 2 Petchas, and then 2 more Orans. Very good, very good. I think I want to train up Onyx again to help out in Whitney's gym. Let's do some swapping out. Zubat's still going to be useful here in the grass gym, so no need to swap that out. Magikarp, I'm still just training. Staravia is going to be the star of the grass gym. I could swap out Luxio. Let's go ahead and move Weasel back into the land of the living instead of Limbo. And then I'm going to grab Onyx and replace Luxio. Because Onyx will be good against that stupid... Onyx will be good against that accursed Miltank if for some reason Machop goes down. Because he'll have, like, heavy resistance to the rollout. So let's go ahead and move with this, but I do need to swap out my Pokemon here since I swapped out Luxio for Onyx. So let me go grab my Onyx token. There he is. Big boy. I will obviously probably want to evolve Onyx into Steelix too. But again, I'm going to need somebody else who has the game to help me out with that. Because you can't just trade it out into the universe and then just assume you're going to automatically get it back. So the same problem with Kadabra, and with eventually when Machop evolves into Machoke. Same sort of problem. Let's plant some stuff real quick. Yes, I would like to plant a berry. I'll plant one of each of the kinds of berries that I have here. No, I'm not going to water until the end. I'm going to see if I can water them all at once. A cherry. And then a Chesto. Or no, Pecha. Pecha. So I would like to do water. Can I do it? Oh, yeah. It waters all four all at once. Nice. I thought it might do that. Or something like that. Okay, cool. Okay, well then, on to Eterna City. And we will explore the city starting next episode. So give me a second here. I'm just going to reset the stream. I will be right back. No delays this time. Be straight right back into it. But I do have to break the stream up for putting on YouTube later. So I'll be right back. If you're watching this on YouTube, see you in the next episode.